Well, it's time to ring out the old and ring in the new.
Estie and Lola have the year's first edition of the Newshounds.
Just another day at the office, wrestling alligators. For most people, a tough day at work does not involve the possible loss of fingers or worse. Estie found out these zookeepers have a job to do. Raid the alligator nest and steal all the eggs in a risky game of reptile roulette. They have to take the eggs because alligators are cannibals. The little ones would be alligator lunch. Mama here was a bit cranky. Daddy lurked nearby, his jaws powerful enough to crush a human skull. The pair put up a fight, but finally both were restrained. A clutch of 15 eggs taken away to be incubated in safety, all in a day's work.
Winter has arrived in China, and Lola found 3 pandas in eastern China. Couldn't be happier. The snow began to fall yesterday. Their keeper says pandas are not afraid of the cold, and they love snow. The crowds at the zoo couldn't be happier watching these 7-year-old pandas having the time of their lives.
They were once famously known as the gay penguins. Well, Estie's proud to report the 2 nesting penguins at the Toronto Zoo have now become fathers. Buddy and Pedro became inseparable last year. They made headlines when zoo officials decided to separate the 2 so they could mate. The females in Pedro and Buddy's lives have recently hatched chicks. Both families are living together. Talk about modern family.
Lola reports penguins were also center stage for the London Zoo's annual task of counting all the zoo's creatures. Keepers must think that penguins can read. The yearly stocktake is particularly fun for the playful penguins who dive around in the pool as the keeper tries to keep count. London Zoo is home to more than 17,000 critters, great and small. Elton, the spectacled owl, and Max, the Eurasian eagle owl, are among them. As usual, the squirrel monkeys lived up to their name and monkeyed around, hard to keep count. It can be very hard work, and sometimes the counters get a helping hand. Who knew meerkats could count?
Finally, Estie wants you to take a look at this. A dolphin trainer in the Ukraine has trained a 15-year-old dolphin named Gosha to jump out of the water and crawl some 30 feet alongside the swimming pool. The trainer says the Black Sea bottlenose dolphin, who weighs 450 pounds, jumped out of the pool and started to crawl on his own. He really seemed to enjoy it, so the trainer decided to teach Gosha and turn the skill into a stunt. The trainer also noticed Gosha follows a human along the pool, trying to imitate his or her movements. Gosha isn't just rolling on the ground, but really crawling. Flipper, eat your heart out.
And that's this week's edition of the Newshounds. Dolphins are amazing, aren't they?
It is remarkable.
That really is.
And he loves doing it. He does it until he's too tired and can't do it anymore and hops back in the water.
First of the new year. Good job.
Good job, Estie and Lola.